Welcome back to Electric Glide TV. Today I want to talk about two questions I hear all the time. Is it hard to learn? And how fast does it go? But these questions aren't just about the wheel, they're about mindset. They reveal how we think about risk, control, and possibility. Let's break it down. Is it hard to learn? The fear of falling. When people ask, is it hard to learn how to ride an EUC? They're not just asking about balance, they're asking if they're capable. It's a question rooted in fear, in self-doubt, in the worry that they might fail. And that's okay. It reminds me of learning to ride a bike. Remember how your mom or dad held the seat, running beside you until you found your balance? That moment when they let go and you didn't even realize it, that's the breakthrough we all chase. Learning to ride an EUC is the same. Awkward at first, but then something clicks. It's not about talent, it's about trust. Trust in the process and trust in yourself. The fear of falling is real, but the confidence you build each time you get back up is what truly transforms you. Every fall is a lesson, not a failure. It's your body learning what not to do. You'll be surprised how quickly your body adapts when your mind stops resisting. And once you get it, you'll wonder why you ever doubted yourself in the first place. EUC Mindset Conclusion. Learning to ride an EUC isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, persistent, and patient. The mindset is simple: fall forward, rise stronger, and trust the journey. The EUC mindset means respecting the fall, embracing the process, and believing in your ability to grow. How fast does it go? The temptation of speed. The second question I always get is, how fast does it go? And my answer is always the same: it depends on you. Because speed is relative. It's not just about numbers, it's about control. Sure, some EUCs can hit 50, even 60 miles per hour, but do you really want to go that fast? Speed without skill is a recipe for disaster. But speed with awareness? That's power. When you're in control, even 20 miles per hour can feel like flying. It's not about how fast you can go, it's about how smooth, how intentional, how present you are. The real thrill isn't in breaking records, it's in breaking limits you once thought you had. So ask yourself, are you chasing speed or are you chasing mastery? Because the wheel will give you what you ask for, but only if you're ready to handle it. One of the biggest fears every EUC rider faces when it comes to speed is the wobble. That sudden instability can shake your confidence, and if you're not prepared, it can shake your body too. Wobble isn't just uncomfortable, it's a warning sign that you're pushing past your control zone. If you can't manage it, a visit to the hospital might be one of the outcomes. It also means knowing your personal limits and respecting your skill level. Not every rider is ready for high speeds, and that's okay. Progress comes with practice, not pressure. The more you understand your wheel and your body, the more confident you become. Speed should be earned, not rushed. Another danger that comes with chasing speed is the cutout. This happens when you push the wheel beyond its capacity, too much power demand, too fast, too hard, and the system shuts down to protect itself. But when the wheel cuts out, it doesn't just stop, it drops. And at high speed, that drop can be brutal. It's not just a fall, it's a crash. You have to ride with awareness, not ego. Because pushing past the edge doesn't prove strength, it tests luck. And luck isn't a strategy. The combination of how many battery bars you have and how fast you're going plays a big role in your safety. As your battery drains, your wheel's ability to deliver peak performance decreases. That means pushing high speeds on low battery can increase the risk of cutout. Riders need to understand that speed isn't just about power, it's about available energy. Your speed isn't just controlled by the wheel, it's influenced by the world around you. Wind resistance can slow you down or destabilize your balance, especially at higher speeds. Wet roads, loose gravel, or uneven terrain demand more caution and reduce your safe riding speed. Even temperature can affect tire grip and battery performance. Tire pressure plays a big role in how your EUC handles speed and stability. If your pressure is too high or too low for the terrain, it can cause wobble, especially at higher speeds. Riding in the city isn't the same as riding in the mountains. The terrain, elevation, and temperature all affect how your tire behaves. As you climb, tire pressure naturally increases, which can change the feel of your ride and your control. EUC Mindset Conclusion. Speed is a privilege, not a right. The EUC mindset teaches you to earn it through awareness, preparation, and respect for the road, the machine, and yourself. The EUC mindset means adjusting to conditions, checking your setup, and never assuming one setting fits every ride. Mindset shift, from questions to confidence. These two questions, is it hard to learn, and how fast it goes, are really about fear and desire. Fear of failure, desire for excitement, and both are totally human. But the EUC teaches you to transform those feelings into something more powerful. Fear becomes focus. Desire becomes discipline. You stop asking if you can, and start proving that you can. You stop needing permission, and start owning your path. Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything, it comes from showing up, again and again. The EUC doesn't just move your body, it moves your mindset. It teaches you that growth lives just beyond your comfort zone. And once you've tasted that freedom, you'll never want to go back. Because the real journey isn't just on the road, it's inside you. So if you're wondering if it's hard or how fast it goes, ask yourself what you're really looking for. Because the EUC isn't just a machine, it's a mirror. It shows you your fears, your limits, and your potential. And if you're ready to grow, it's one of the best teachers you'll ever meet. Let's keep the conversation going. What were your first questions before you started riding? And how has your mindset changed since then? Drop a comment, share your story, and let's inspire the next rider. Like, share, and subscribe if this message hits home. This is Electric Glide TV. Explore, ride, capture.
Unicycle.